There are so many questions tonight about that Memorial Day shooting on the side of the 101 freeway. A state trooper shot and killed a man who was found sleeping in his car. His family is now demanding answers. They do not believe the Phoenix Police Department will fairly investigate the case. In fact, they held a news conference earlier today. Heather Moore is joining us right now with what, Heather, this family is now asking for.
Well, Brandon, the killing of 28-year-old Deon Johnson has been the focus, part of the focus anyway, of cries for justice here in the Valley. Now, DPS handed the case over to Phoenix Police, but the family, lawmakers, activists, they believe the Department of Justice would be more appropriate.
We still don't have the answers about what actually happened to Deon Johnson.
The Johnson family attorney, Jaquise Blackwell, says more than a week after the fatal shooting of 28-year-old Deon Johnson, they still don't know why he didn't receive medical attention for several minutes after he was shot. DPS says the trooper found Johnson sleeping in his car. First, he said he removed a gun from the car, then went back to arrest him for possible DUI when they struggled, and the trooper shot Johnson.
As you watch the video that was released by Channel 3 and Channel 5, you see that the ambulance was there within 100 yards.
Arizona's family recorded the video from the ADOT camera at 5:35 that morning, sometime after Johnson was shot, and moved to the ground behind his car.
When we saw the video, based on a timestamp, the ambulance was there at least 6 minutes.
Phoenix Fire says their policy is to not move in until law enforcement tells them the scene is secure and it's safe.
There was no weapon because the weapon was removed based on the DPS officer's statement.
Will we have an investigation that is truly unbiased and that is truly thorough? What we know last year is that the Phoenix Police Department was ranked the deadliest police department in the country, with 44 shootings.
State Representative Reginald Boulding says he and others sent a letter to Washington asking the Department of Justice to get involved and investigate this case, believing the Phoenix Police Department may not be the appropriate agency.
What we know last year is that the Phoenix Police Department was ranked the deadliest police department in the country, with 44 shootings.
Johnson's mother and sister also begging to know the full story, insisting Johnson, despite his criminal record, would not have attacked an officer.
I just want answers. I want to know what happened truly. When you know somebody, you know their background, you know them and their character, he is not going to assault or fight an officer.
Other organizations also stepped up to the mic today, including Black Lives Matter, seeking justice for Deon Johnson.
The officer kicked him while on the ground. The paramedics stood waiting for him to die. You treat us like animals. That's why we're out here in the streets. That's why there is an uprising across the country, because we're not going to take this anymore.
So this happened again 12 days ago on May 25th, Memorial Day. The police report is not out yet. The trooper's name has still not been released yet. And the family is just hoping that all of the facts will come out, that justice will be served, because up to this point, there's only one side of what happened that Monday morning.
Heather, thank you.